Yeah, like sort of pick and choose. Room full of singers, I'm a magician, and then
Right. Okay.
What do you like?
I guess
What
that
do you like
works out.
better?
Oh, I'm definitely focusing in more on the music and the singing now. But
That's great.
yeah, that was a definite passion still. But going back, that was my bread and butter
What went
work
wrong?
for years.
What went wrong? Why did magic hurt you?
Did magic break your heart?
Listen, magic's been good to me. Magic's been good to me. No complaints there.
That's cool. Now, how did you get into magic? Before we get into the singing,
Sure.
of course. How did you get into the magic thing?
Well, my old man was a magician as well, and he's now a
Okay.
show producer. But so I kind of grew up around a lot of the best magicians in the world, and he'd
Yeah.
book a lot of them, to perform. So I got to know them, and kind of grew up in good circles. So kind of learnt from the best, and I think just had a passion for it as a young kid, and kind of went from there. And for me, it was the music was always there. It was always something I was passionate about as well.
Right.
But the magic was definitely how I earned my living for many years to start with. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Yeah.
like that. Now, music. You said it's always been there. Has that just always been a passion of yours, separately from the magic?
for sure, yeah. I always did the music.
Before you met Jasmine?
Yeah, I have to say, yeah. Just
She's cute too. High five.
thanks, mate.
Yeah, buddy.
I'll take some
Talking
time on that.
about. Yeah.
How did you meet Jasmine?
We actually met here in Vegas about 5 years ago. We were both, she was living in Hawaii then, and I was still back home in England. And we were both flying in to do weekend contracts over at the Suncoast. We had a show, and she was on the weekend before I was due to be on, so I'd flown in early, and the head of entertainment said, "You want to come to the show?" So first time I saw her, she was on
doing
stage.
Society of Seven then?
She was guesting with them, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So yeah,
That's what's up, man.
that was the best way to see her. I think first on stage.
Right,
It was,
yeah.
Hard to look away.
Yeah, I can see that.
How did the first meeting go? Did you stalk her? Did you like, hey, I like the way you have the
Did you
furniture in your house?
did you tweet her?
There was definitely, I think social media played a little part for sure. Sure, why not?
Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, no, we were both kind of coming in and out for a while, so just kind of we lucked out there. I'm not sure either of us would still be in Vegas if we hadn't met then. So
Okay, Vegas bringing love together.
damn right.
Gotta fucking love it. Gotta love
Yeah.
Vegas sometimes.
There's it's not an easy road to. I have to be careful how I say this. Not an easy road to find a
Love in
suitable
Vegas.
partner here in Vegas. I think
True.
there's transient town and a lot of
Like
partying
they
going
say
on.
transient, as in like transsexual.
I don't think that's really what he meant, but
I
you know.
know.
Well, yeah, it's been
but
some
here in
trends.
Vegas,
There's a couple of joints on Harmon.
Yeah. Vegas is definitely the city for transsexuals.
Yeah,
Pretty much the city for anything.
Anything. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas unless you get
Except for
AIDS.
herpes.
Yeah, and herpes. Yeah.
that's where I stayed.
Right. But you stayed for a different reason, though. You found a beautiful woman. She's talented. You're talented. You know what I'm saying? Where else are you guys going to be at other than Vegas?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Vegas is the
saying?
best. We love Vegas, don't we?
Yeah. No, yeah. Mm-hmm.
That was convincing.
Well, I had my ups and downs in Vegas, man. Like, I used to get in trouble in California, but I never got, like...
So we hit out here.
And when I came out here, though, I couldn't really hide. It was like, damn, I could do anything all day long.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm getting into everything, and the police just seem to be ever I was at. So yeah, now I'm a stand-up comedian and changed my life around. I don't do those
Cleaned
things
it up.
anymore. Yeah, I had to get a bottle of Windex real fast, man, and washed life up.
Who'd have thought you'd come to Vegas to clean up?
Yeah, well, it didn't start out that way, but I definitely had to make some
You
changes.
get tired of going to the Clark County detention for quite some time.
Yeah, I think that's what it was. Yeah. So try to stay away from the police out here
I will
in
do
Las
that.
Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Think your crime through first.
yes, definitely. I wouldn't do anything. Never mind. Anyway, but
You're on
hope my probation officer ain't listening. But
Let's take a call. I think it's your probation officer.
oh fuck. But anyway, another question for you, man.
Damn right.
So, do you do a lot of writing of your own music?
Yeah, doing more and more of that right now, actually. Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of songwriting, and most of the shows that we're doing obviously covers, and it's a mixed bag. But yeah, on the side, that's definitely the long-term goal. Yeah, recording a lot right now and working on an album so Jay can play it all day long.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's what it's all about.
Give you a commercial.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, if it's good, let's.
Oh, okay,
jump,
right,
you know.
right.
Hey, that was not in the small print.
Yeah, it's gotta be good. The contract's not being finished.
But do you and your girl write together and
We do, yeah. And
perform?
We
and stuff?
perform.
Well, obviously,
a
I
lot
mean,
together now.
it's on the flyers.
Yeah,
so, yeah.
yeah. Well, normally we just come down here to Rock and Comedy Show to hang out, but I am actually here to plug something today, which is kind of
he
unusual
hangs out,
for me.
He drinks some moonshine, and he's probably waiting to answer the question.
Hey,
of the day.
Ooh, the question of the day.
Yeah,
This is all on Darius. So, but if you don't like the question,
the questions
you
keep.
can kick him in the nuts.
Mate, that keeps me awake at night. That whenever I know I'm coming in here, it's like the what was it last time? Some kind of Spanish riddle of some kind. Or
Oh,
something.
that was the Mexican word.
Mexican
Of the day.
Yeah.
Spanish riddle. There you go. Rename.
Same thing, you know.
Same thing.
Same shit. Damn, if you don't speak English, it's always
It's
a riddle.
catchy.
But the question of the day, man.
All right.
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready.
On your first sexual encounter,
Holy shit.
see how that gets started?
He's like, I haven't had that yet.
Right. No, but on your first sexual encounter, if the young lady that you were encountering sexually asked you to lick her booty, do you eat booty? On the first sexual encounter, do you eat the booty upon request?
Now, is this like a plead the fifth type situation? Or
No.
Is this,
Just yes or no.
yeah. For reputation sake alone, regardless of the truth, no.
But
There's a lot at stake of me answering that question. You realize
really?
that? Yeah, because you know Jasmine's going to listen to this at some point, and she knows the truth.
So you've licked Jasmine's booty.
Hey, listen, don't read between the lines.
Gotta love that response. So, I mean, if she asked you to lick her booty the first time, you guys...
He's like, he just answered it for you.
No, fuck that. Tell her.
So about this show, anyway.
He gave you his answer.
All right, man. I'll leave you alone.
I'm presuming everyone else in the room has answered this question before
We
I
have.
arrived.
Yes, I said no, never, not even if it's the third or fourth time.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Bud
I'm
said
with you.
yes, maybe the second time.
That's okay, but it helps. That's because he has such a cool rock voice. He needs that kind of edginess in his life.
Yeah, man. Bud gets his freak on. Ain't that right, Bud?
Good man.
Yeah.
He just does some magic shit and makes
Yeah,
you think that it's
yeah.
head nuts.
Sing Monday through Wednesday, and then Thursday through Sunday. Magic. No
Magic,
time
yeah.
for any of that.
So
Phil.
we'll give Darius a taste of what you and Jasmine sing.
Fantastic.
We have your song queued up.
Awesome.
Here is The Prayer by you and Jasmine Trias.
I pray you'll be our eyes and watch us where we go, and help us to be wise in times when we don't know. Let this be our prayer as we go away. Lead us to a place, guide us with your grace, to a place where we'll be safe.
La luce che tu dai
I pray we'll find your light
nel cuore resterà
and hold it in our heart.
a ricordarci che
Stars go out each a sweet soul will be Sento che ci
Ben Stone and Jasmine Trios. Yay!
I just can't.
It's very emotional.
It was. All right, Bud.
That song moved Bud so much he's got to leave.
Yeah.
I'm calling that a standing ovation, but he's actually just leaving.
He just doesn't want to see anybody see him cry.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah, he doesn't want us to see him at a.
We've all been there, buddy.
Yeah.
But you're here for also some business. You've got a great show coming up.
Yeah, I think, going back to sort of the magic and the music and all that, I grew up around variety shows and a whole mix of specialty acts and the best magicians and singers and all that in one show. So we're bringing that back to life here in Vegas. There's definitely some incredible acts here in town, but we're putting on a show on Sunday, September, wait for it, 14th, week on Sunday, over at the Orleans Casino. So we're flying in a whole bunch of acts from over in Europe are coming in, as well as quite a lot of pretty notable headliners from here in town who are making appearances. We're putting a big variety show together. I'll be there with like a 8-piece live band, and Jasmine will also be singing. And it's going to be a great night. It's a tribute to the circus legend Tahani, who is a gentleman who's been producing probably the grandest, biggest spectacular circuses around certainly South America and around the world for his entire life, and he's a bit of a legend in our industry. So a lot of the guys are coming out to pay tribute to him, and then also we'll be benefiting and supporting the Heaven Can Wait Animal Society. So it's kind of a win-win. It's going to be a great night. We've got to have that many performers of that caliber on one stage for one show is it's going to be a real pleasure to be part of. So.
Oh, congratulations, man! That's really dope.
Thanks.
Tell us about the what do you call it? The charity that you're benefiting.
Yeah, so I mean the fantastic thing about Heaven Can Wait is that they sort of treat the problem at the source, which is the, going to the animal rescues and the no-kill shelters and all that. They instead of trying to treat the problem from the back end, they actually basically
face it head on.
Yeah, they go around and they offer free neutering and spading services to all kinds of areas around Las Vegas, where they basically provide that for free. And then on the basis of that, the stats are incredible. I mean, you only have to, if you look them up online and go online, they've cut back tens of thousands of deaths every year for animals, just purely through prevention, through stopping unnecessary breeding. So it's a real cool charity. They've got a great plan in place. They do a hell of a lot of good work in the community, and it's definitely something we're keen to support. And also, unfortunately, a close friend of the community, a director, dancer, and choreographer for many years. She was the head director on all of David Copperfield's specials going back, called Joni Spina, who's a big friend of the magic community here. She's was a much loved lady who unfortunately last month passed away, and she did a heck of a lot of work for this charity in particular. So it's kind of a nod to her, and it's in her memory really that we've brought them on board, and we're making it about them, which again helps the support of the acts in the show, because so many of them, myself included, worked with Joni and had so much respect for her and all the work she did for animal rescue. So it's it's just a lot of moving parts in the show with Tahani and the benefit and the charity, and so many acts in one show. But we're gonna have a great night. It's gonna be one not to miss for sure.
So it's the 14th, 8 p.m. Orleans showroom.
Yep, the show's called Variety Live. It's a world-class variety show. It's a tribute to Tahani. And we've got some amazing Vegas headliners from Lance Burton. Obviously, it's hard to see Lance much these days. He's settled nicely into retirement after his 13 plus year career at the Monte Carlo, headlining there every night, and he's a huge animal lover. He's coming out to support the show. We've got Jan Reuven from over at the Riviera from the Illusion show there, so we've got certainly some notable magic acts coming in. And then from Europe we have legendary juggler Chris Cremo coming in from over in Switzerland. He's worked every major cabaret and variety show in the world and performed for royalty all over the world. He's a legend, along with a number of amazing acts. I mean, if you want to find out more, if you go to orleanscasino.com, you can look the show up on there and it'll tell you all about it. But yeah, tickets are all $30, including tax. We've made it across the board, try to make it realistic for people to come out with the whole family. It's a family-friendly show, so we want to.
But you're
pack the
giving
house.
some tickets away for our
I am,
comedy show listeners.
Absolutely, yeah. We're
Okay, that's what's up.
delighted to do that.
Okay, so call in and get your free tickets.
Yeah, we're going to be giving away a couple pairs, not just today, but throughout all next week.
Okay,
it. Yeah.
I'm
Fully
excited.
loaded.
I'm excited. I want to check you guys out, man.
Yeah,
I
thanks.
definitely want to come through, show my support, man.
Good, man.
You know,
Yeah,
I like my tickets to be free, but hey, whatever. I'll buy a drink.
Hey, look, here's what we'll do: free ticket, and then when you can donate to the charity when you get in there. How about that?
That works.
All right.
That works.
Sounds
I'll definitely
good.
do
And
that.
get a drink. Why not?
Yeah. Now, my ex-girlfriend, her dog just kind of got injured, got hit by a car.
Oh no,
A little Chihuahua thing.
wasn't you, was it?
No.
You said
no.
ex-girlfriend. I was just
I would have hit her.
We just
with
met.
the car.
You asked me that peculiar question about 10 minutes ago. I don't know what kind. I don't know where this is
Yeah,
going.
that's what you get, man, when you come to the Rocket Comedy Show. You know what I'm saying? Next time, prepare yourself.
Darius is here.
Yeah, when I'm here, I take it to
All
the
right.
extreme. But
Tell me about it.
but no, I'd have hit her with the car. But
The dog. You'd have taken the dog.
yeah, I'd have took the dog.
Yeah, you missed the dog.
Yeah, no, I didn't miss the dog. I love the dog. It's her I have a problem with. But
Okay.
now, would I be able to, give her some information, or would she be able to reach? How would she reach them if she needed to get? Because she's kind of under the,
Well,
you know.
again, they're more in the kind of business of dealing with the problem of neutering and spading
spading.
animal. So less that. Having said that, there are some partner. I know they partner with a lot of other fantastic societies and charities in town that can do that. Yeah. So. I'm actually busy looking through my notes now, trying to find their website because they've got an amazing website, but I'm struggling to see that. Is it on the poster? I don't know.
Well, yeah. When you find
Yeah.
the
I think you
website, shout it out.
can Google Heaven Can Wait.
Yeah.
Animal
Wait.
Society.
Okay.
Definitely. Oh, here we go. It's hcws.org. hcws.org.
HCWS Heaven.
And if
Can
not,
Wait
Google
S.
Heaven Can Wait Animal Society. Yeah,
Okay.
it's really an amazing thing they do. It's funny. It's one of the less. This is going to sound wrong, but it's one of the less sexy animal charities in town because they're treating the problem rather than trying to
Right.
fix it afterwards. But in
Right.
terms of how effective that is, it's one of the best by far. I mean, they're saving tens of thousands of animals being put down every year. It's an amazing thing to support. So
That's
check
good,
them out.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Let's play another song from Ben Stone.
cool.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. As I turn up the color on my favorite winter coat, this thing is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the street with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their needs? A summer's disregard, a broken bottle top, and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the wind, you know, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror, and I'm asking him to change his way. And no message could have been any clearer. If If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make that change. Na 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 na. I've been a victim of a selfish kind of love. It's time that I realize there are some with no home and not a nickel to loan. Could it be really me pretending that they're not alone? A willow deeply scarred, somebody's broken heart, and a washed out dream. They follow the pattern on the wind, you see, 'cause they got nowhere to be. That's why I'm starting with me. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Oh yeah. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and to make that change. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Oh yeah. Now I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and to make that change. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Oh yeah. And I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and to make the change. You gotta get it right while you got the time. You can't close your mind. That man, that man, that man, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And no message could have been any clearer. If you wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and to make that change.
Sing it, Terry.
Na 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 na.
There it is. Ben Stone doing some Michael Jackson.
Yeah, with some D Stone background, baby. Y'all didn't even hear me. Y'all ain't even know.
That was the best part, watching you just mime out the entire song. That was fantastic.
Maybe you'll be in the next
Yeah,
show.
we're
I'm
bringing
trying.
you
I'm working on it, man. I need a record deal. Shit. I wish I could sing, man. If I could sing, my whole life would be like Chris Brown, Yo video. I say that all the time, but I'm serious. Like, I would sing everywhere.
Yeah?
I'd sing at the liquor store. Can you give me a 50 Hennessy and a Swisher Sweet to go with me? I would sing everywhere, motherfucker. You never know when you might get discovered or something, man. Hey, man, you can really sing. Here's my chord, man. Come down to the label.
That's good, yeah. Drinks around the house.
It doesn't work like that anymore. Now you just need a YouTube channel.
Whatever.
And you need to be friends with Usher.
Friends with Usher?
Yeah, it's all about who you know.
Is that right?
Well, that's how Justin Bieber got started.
Yeah, was he friends with Usher, or did he just
He kind of
Usher
stalked
found
find him on YouTube?
Yeah, something like that.
It's the Rockin' Comedy Show. Is this Jason Nino?
Yes, it is.
Jason, what's up, Playboy?
What's up,
What's
man?
going on, my man? There he is.
Yeah, we in the building.
Yep.
Jason,
So you called because you heard about the free tickets.
yeah, I heard about these free tickets. I want them now.
so
Based on volume of calls alone, I think you've won by default, haven't you?
We're not giving them all away today.
No, we're bleeding this out.
yeah. So, but in order to get the free tickets, you got to answer the question of the day.
Oh God.
Hang up.
All right.
Hang up.
I don't
hang
even.
up.
I don't even know if I want to ask him the question of the day. It's gonna be this question is a real
I'll
one.
ask it if you don't.
Fuck it. Okay, Jason,
Are you
All
ready
right.
for this?
I'm ready.
on your first sexual encounter,
With a dude.
of course, yeah, or a girl. He said he's had sex with women too. Yeah, so either way, wherever you're going that night, But it doesn't like, you know, this isn't like the first date or anything. It's just whenever you have that
Right.
first
Just the first
It's the
initial.
first time you're having,
Sexual
it's the first time
encounter.
you're having sex with this person.
And
Okay.
upon request, they ask you to eat some booty. What do you do?
They ask for what?
They ask you.
That was pretty much my reaction, Jason.
They ask you to eat some booty.
Eat booty.
To eat booty. Basically, give her a rim job.
Yeah, toss some salad, lick some ass, crack snack,
Yeah.
butt
I'm
brunch.
probably one of the only people that are going to answer this way, but it doesn't matter if it was a guy or a girl. I'd be dining on some butt, man.
Butt brunch, baby. He's going for the butt brunch.
But do you
I'd
check?
be- I'd
Do you
be
check
eating
for
up that
cleanliness,
butt.
or do you just go for it?
I just go for it. Just go for it.
Say fuck it.
Just go for it, man.
Jason, I did not see that coming. And I'm strongly considering revoking the tickets on the basis of this being a family show, and by association only, our ticket sales just dip 25%. This is
Who
amazing.
said that this was a family? Oh, your show
My
is a
show,
family
yeah.
show. Yeah. yeah.
I clearly made some terrible PR decisions arriving here today.
That's what happens when you come to the Rocket Comedy Show and I'm
your
on.
age demographic ain't listening to this show.
All right.
Yeah.
So your tickets will be on the back row, no heckling. But if you want to get up to some of this kind of stuff, then that's at your own risk.
Hey, but he answered it. He said he's just gonna go for it.
He
Fuck
did.
that.
He
Yeah.
Cool. You just hope that they didn't eat Taco Bell, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Because that would be gross. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, weren't you? Was he on when we asked the fart question or
Yes.
no? You were on when we asked the question about what if your significant other farted during sex? Were you on
No,
for
no,
that,
I was
Jason?
there for the bathroom, the taking a shit.
Oh
Taking a
yeah,
poop.
that's okay. That's another question.
So it gets better then. This
yeah,
is
it
like
gets, I go there, baby. I go there.
I still feel like this one that tops the list. Today's tops that list.
so far, yeah. But I do have a question for you though, man. Another.
All right.
No, not you, Jason. I'm talking to Ben.
oh, please ask Jason.
Okay, got
he
it. got it.
answered it. He answered it already.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Ben, if this is your first time, going to someone's house or whatever, do you take a shit on the first time that you go to somebody's house?
That's a negative Ghost Rider for me. Sorry,
The first time you visit somebody's crib, you don't
That was
take
the
a shit?
majority of the
Yeah.
answer.
That was.
I'm one of those people who goes through life generally trying to keep anything like that to a home kind of situation. I'm pretty,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you only do it if you got to.
Yeah. Now,
Jay,
what if-
where's the bathroom?
We don't have one.
It's the bucket in the corner.
there's no sink in the bathroom, though. Good luck. Or toilet paper. Now, I told everybody, like, I would rather, like, I don't mind shitting in public. I like to see what kind of toilet paper people have.
Okay.
I'm that kind of guy. But yeah, Jason, man, thanks for calling in. You have tickets to the variety show. It's
Yeah,
called
you're getting VIP tickets, Jason. Just if you could try to act PG-13 on the night, we'd appreciate that.
Yeah, no booty munching at the show.
After the show.
Yeah, after the show, knock
All right,
yourself out.
got it.
Yeah, man.
All right, buddy. Thanks for calling in.
Cheers.
All right, I'll see you next week, Darius.
All right, man. Take it easy, Jason.
That guy's great.
You gotta love these questions, man. I don't know how I come
He
up with
does
this
not have to love them at all.
shit. I mean, you don't have to love them, no. But I mean,
For the record, I far preferred the second question to the first.
really?
Yeah, but that's just, come on, I'm an Englishman. This is,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
we-
you guys are
we-
posh.
We get a little funny when you talk about that kind of toilet humor stuff,
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not just toilet humor. It's this is just everyday shit like that. I don't know where it comes from. Like I said, I just fucking
But you need answers.
yeah. I want answers. I want to know what other people think about. Like, because I think about everything.
Yeah.
It's not gonna only be shit questions, of
Okay.
course. You know what
That's
I'm
good to
saying?
know.
Like, I have another question.
But the last three have been.
The last 3 have been shit questions. That's crazy.
3 before that with piss questions and then.
No, we just started this segment since we came back from
Okay.
break.
Is it being retired or is this segment continuing?
No, we gotta keep it going.
all right.
I feel like fucking man. You know, you only live once. You know what I'm saying? I'm not a reserved kind of guy at all.
I'm right. So
We're
yeah.
just about out of time. So September
shit.
18th,
We are.
September 14th.
14th,
Yeah.
at the Orleans.
At the Orleans. Yeah, we're
8 p.m.
hoping everyone comes on down. Yeah, it's going to be a great
we'll
show.
push it heavily, man. It's gonna be a good time.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
please call in for tickets, guys. We look forward to seeing you on the night.
Yep.
And, again, thanks for being here. And guys, we are done until Monday. So
Yeah.
we'll see you around. That's
All
gonna do it
right.
for us.
Cool.